So, NBA Youngboy's former artist, P. Yungin from Plaquemine, Louisiana, unfortunately was unalive today. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it was confirmed that P. Yungin lost his life. Now, on today's video, we're going to look in depth and deeply into this situation. Now, P. Yungin, a great rapper from Plaquemine, Louisiana, 15 minutes from Baton Rouge. The sources and information has been confirmed. He unfortunately has been unalived in his hometown due to a lot of situations. Let's get into that and let's see where this go forward from here.
Better watch your fucking tone when you talking to the Yungin. Cause soon as you say the wrong thing, I'm bound to take you in. Bitch, I had plenty of love for you, never thought you would change your phone. That bitch could come on, bitch, I still wouldn't even want it. Sitting up in second grade.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Mama say it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. Think it's best I put my...
P. Yungin, NBA Youngboy's former artist who was embroiled into a feud allegedly that was part of the hip-hop community and the streets of Baton Rouge and Plaquemine, Louisiana. Now, these disputes often involve rivalries over loyalty, territorial, and music affiliations, which can escalate beyond music and into real-life conflicts. Reports suggest that P. Yungin's separation from NBA Youngboy's camps never broke again, coupled with ongoing tensions, may have contributed allegedly to the circumstances surrounding his untimely death. Thus said by the TikTok fans and the people who are suggesting YB, but that's not what we're going to do over here. Now, such events highlight the ongoing challenges and violence that continue to plague hip-hop industry. Now, P. Yungin, the rapper who gained fame in 2019 with Me vs. World and basically I Love Ya, which was his EP, was actually critically acclaimed at the time. Now, P. Yungin got bigger fame in 2020 with I'm On featuring NBA Youngboy from the album, or I should say mixtapes, Demons Everywhere. Now, P. Yungin also started flowing through the XXL streets of hip-hop world. Basically, the freshman 2022 class also included a 10th spot, which P. Yungin over here was really trying to push people to vote for him, and a lot of people loved his music. He would actually gain the 10th spot on the XXL freshman magazine. Now, P. Yungin is from Plaquemine, Louisiana. It's basically 15 minutes from Baton Rouge, and he calls himself Plaque Yungin for a reason. He loves his city, he loves his hometown, which unfortunately where he was killed. Now, Baton Rouge and Plaquemine is sort of like Miami and Broward County, few little bit minutes away, but they claim each other to a certain degree. Now, P. Yungin started rapping at 13, unfortunately after the demise of his cousin, Mr. Trent. Now, P. Yungin's cousin, Trent Jones, who was unfortunately unalived in May 13, 2020, and after that, he was haunted basically for a body he had allegedly got. Now, P. Yungin would surmise his name and honor in lyrics, which he stated, I remember conversations with little Trent, remember days up on the block, rewind the time, it ain't gonna stop, you was spoiling me and telling Banny I was selling rocks, we at war about your name, my nigga, I'll never stop. Well, let's just say after a pivotal moment happens to anybody's life, no matter where your background is, you basically turn up, and boy, did P. Yungin turn up in music. To the people who are trying to allege this was an NBA Youngboy 4K trade situation, I want to show you guys some of the things that P. Yungin allegedly was involved in. He had beef coming from everywhere in all angles, and to make matters worse, there are people from his hometown right now on Reddit who are alleging that his unalive situation was contributed to an old head who actually got beef from him allegedly in Monroe, Louisiana. I don't know how true that is, but let's look at the extent of his history, background, and beef ongoing feud. Now, P. Yungin was putting on heavy for 4K Trey, even letting Dirty Glove Entertainment know that YB and Boosie are some of his favorite rappers.
We turned up and shit, we took off.
Yeah. So, like, who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite rappers back in the day, man?
Shit. Boosie, LaFette, fucking. Boosie, LaFette, fucking. Who else? I could say YB, fucking,
P. Yungin would eventually try to prove to Kentrell that he would be the most loyalist 4K Trey member out here, and by going hard in the paint at anybody who was against YB, including former drill artist legend Julio Fulio from Jacksonville, Florida. Now, there was another rapper by the name of Jada Yungin who used to be friends with Kentrell YB, NBA Youngboy that is, and unfortunately they fell out over allegations that Jada Yungin released singles and a song they had together too early. Also rumors and speculations about Room 223, which consisted of NBA Youngboy's former baby mother Janaea, and allegations would spin left. Almost the same similarities through allegations of Janaea partaking in activities with another deceased rapper, King Von. But the Jada Yungin situation would go a little bit too much, because Peter Yungin would go out his ways to discredit and disrespect Jada Yungin when he would unfortunately lose his life in Louisiana. Now, P. Yungin would diss Jada Yungin's best friend 23KB and said, "You should have been with that man." A lot of people looked at it as disrespectful, and karma soon to become. Now, there would be also more feuds between P. Yungin and other foes, formerly frenemies and friends, such as you have a great guy by the name of Bag Baby Key, who unfortunately would be unalived, and a lot of people were blaming P. Yungin, but they had a back and forth that I'm going to help clear the name of P. Yungin because he can't speak for himself. But let's look at the extent of his feuds with Bag Baby Key. Now, P. Yungin would go on to expose Bag Baby Key as a disloyal member, as showing a picture of Fredo Bang and Bag Baby Key in a video together. This would circulate amongst the ranks to disprove that P. Yungin was not the disloyal one, it was Bag Baby Key, and Bag Baby Key would respond to this in a negative light. Now, a lot of people thought that P. Yungin was the guy that was responsible for Bag Baby Key's unfortunately demise. Now, P. Yungin would get falsely accused of being the guy that fatally got rid of basically Baby Key and made him see his unfortunate demise, but P. Yungin would go on to later clarify and clear things and speak on his actual friendship and relationship with Baby Key. Now, P. Yungin would go out his way to prove that he was not the one who did anything to Bag Baby Key. He showed text messages and basically conversations that he had with Bag Baby to show they were friends. It's just that they were not seeing each other eye to eye, and they were at odds with each other. They just weren't around each other, but it wasn't real beef to that extent, nor that point. He would show more screenshots and proof as far as love towards each other, what they said to each other, and this would debunk everything that trolls and clout chasers were saying about P. Yungin. And this was a fresh of breath air, because a lot of people would be disingenuous and chase content that's not true at all, therefore putting people into more altercations and instigating beef. And we don't do that over here at the IsmokeHiphop live platform. Then go on a live stream on IG Live and proclaim he allegedly stole one of his ops' chain. Not only would he go on live, he would actually speak to the alleged guy that the chain was stolen from.
Say, I just heard you. I know what it is. ain't tripping on that. I got a whole nother chain on the way.
You know what,
I got a whole nother chain on the way.
I stay blicked up, man.
Alright. We gonna see about it.
Add your partner on this bitch. Let's see what he talking about. Fuck all that. And tell my camera quick on. Got some hurt babies in this.
We coming.
So that boy look like John Moran. I'm saying though. I'm saying though. I'm saying you the.
Also back and forths with another artist by the name of Calvary Kylan, which would go left. So as you see here, P. Yungin would mock Calvary Kylan after the artist got shot, basically insinuating that he allegedly had something to do with it, and Calvary Kylan would respond immediately in response. Calvary Kylan would go on to allege that P. Yungin has never been in the streets nor did anything to anybody, and he would go into a situation basically alleging to the fact that P. Yungin is not really like that and he's not a street dude. So now, entering the phase of the 4K Trey fallout. If many of you guys know, a couple of while ago, if not a year ago, 2 years ago, there was a fallout between NBA Youngboy, Kentrell that is, and P. Yungin. This would eventually lead to people picking sides, such by the rapper close to Youngboy by the name of Little Dump.
Say, you seen me and you ain't fuck with nothing?
I seen you. You ain't fuck with nothing. Hey.
You seen me, you ain't fuck with nothing, no.
Yeah, see, y'all gonna just tell you to speed up on it.
Turn your camera, bitch, you know where I'm at. Bitch, you know where I'm at. Stop playing with me. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look.
You in the Woodlands?
Say, look. Any wrong move that Cole would have made, I was gonna tear that bitch up. I was gonna switch that bitch down. Nigga. I was gonna switch that bitch down.
That boy said you ain't no killer till you smoke a certified killer. And if I would, I'll do it again and spit on them because I don't like niggas. You ain't no killer till you smoke a certified killer. I'm about to pop that pain, fuck you.
Man, you know where I'm at. Bitch ass nigga. Hey, you a hoe. Nigga cracked you on your shit. Nigga cracked you. You a bitch. Nigga cracked you. Nigga cracked you on your shit, boy. Nigga cracked you on your shit. You a bitch. Nigga cracked you.
Little Dump would then respond as well and claim that P. Yungin is not 4K Trey, and things would eventually still go deeper left.
Tell him take that fucking 4K Trey tattoo off his face. You niggas hoes, man. Don't ever in your life like you can play with me again, bitch. Yeah, you better watch what you can say about me, boy. Yeah, watch what you say about me, bitch. I'm gonna fuck who you is, where you from. You hear me? Bitch ass nigga.
Seems like the 4K Trey situation was heating up, and P. Yungin was not hiding the fact that he was at odds with YB and Little Dump, and it really seems that it was stemming from a Little Dump situation. But this is P. Yungin explaining on as far as why he's dissing Ben 10, NBA Youngboy's slash cousin, best friend, whatever you want to call it.
Oh yeah, it's fuck me, huh? Bitch ass nigga, let the people know how when you hit land with my people rod y'all through pissing everything on you. Made you go fuck with that other side. Scary ass little dude. Off the flap. Off the flap. I don't even know how I'm even responding to this weak-minded boy. Yo, baby 10's pussy. My brother beat one arm up and took one of their guns and I upped the blick on him and made a move on and come up out the NBA J. Excellent D. We was at his house. Nigga must feel a death or something. Nigga must know they finna die. Hold on, let me go ahead and try to get my clout back up, bring up PY right quick. Come on, man. I don't be with no internet shit, nigga. You know it's smoke. What up? Why you doing all that? Come on, man. You on the internet with this shit, gangster. But bet, you coming for me, I'ma come for you on this bitch. That's how we gonna play it every time.
Now, Ben 10 would go on to explain as far as why P. Yungin was dumb for not signing a record deal that NBA Youngboy promised him that could have led to greener pastures, but P. Yungin would decline. This is Ben 10 explaining these situations.
P. Yungin so dumb, this motherfucker, you pissing me off on this.
He turned that down and said he wasn't going back.
P. Yungin so dumb, this motherfucker, you pissing me off on this live. You dumb. I was right there when nigga told you go to school, they gonna buy you. What new cars that nigga told? Nigga said we another $100 grand. Nigga said, man, you a clown. Nigga would have told that give you a new car, $100 grand, everything insecure at school. You go back to school. You did not go back to school. Man, that nigga up. Let me tell you, $100 grand Camaro, a new Corvette, insecure. Just go to school.
Time pass.
Now, during a brief period, P. Yungin was seeming kind of sorry for the situations and on how he was moving towards YB. He would explain it like this, as far as it's Little Dump he wasn't chilling with, and because he doesn't like Little Dump and Little Dump he wants to unalive Little Dump, he can't be around NBA Youngboy. Now you can pause and read it for yourself as far as the explanation by P. Yungin on why he can't be around YB because of his hatred for Little Dump, and it only went further.
And hold on, wait, I got a switch on the back of my
Let me get in. Let me get in now. Hold on, stop moving.
Right here, look, you see it right now.
Little ass thing. Lie. I got there, scroll down, see that hoe at the top. I see your miss. I'm like, ooh. What you on? It's too cold for me, bro. Don't tell me, don't say it on live. Don't even say it. Wait, I'm gonna let you know. Hey,
Now, YB would always respond subliminally at people like Cap and people at P. Yungin and several other people as well. So YB would let P. Yungin know, allegedly towards P. Yungin, that subliminally you could be unalive if you keep playing these semantics. YB basically lets P. Yungin know you could potentially lose your unalive life. Make that make sense for the algorithm. But he also goes further and tells him, I love this life. I ain't taking nothing personal. And this what made YB the man that he is today, being subliminal. Now YB saw a lot of humor in the situation, or maybe he was throwing people off, but YB would go on a campaign of stop the violence. He would be a little bit humorous in some of the promotions for it, but nonetheless he was pleading the younger ones, let's stop the violence. Now YB, being the savvy rapper from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, one to not make any mistakes, said this: how many people have put this ish in their ears and actually went and hurt someone? How many kids felt like they needed to tote a gun and walk out of the house and tote it the wrong way?
Hey, stop the violence. Hey, look at me. I could promise you it's a bigger side of life. Stop the violence. You could be a rich nigga, you hear me? I could promise you. I'm talking about, I ain't gonna tell you what's in my bank account, bitch, but hey, stop the violence. You hear me? Thank you.
Now, P. Yungin would be emotional during a month time period or a little bit after this situation, and he would talk about being sorry. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know if he was trolling, but this is it right here. Now, he would be in his feelings and say, I love you, I'm sorry, you ain't gotta talk to me as long as you know I'm banging. I don't know what it means, but subliminal P. Yungin he was. I like his response.
Better watch your fucking tone when you talking to the Yungin. Cause soon as you say the wrong thing, I'm bound to take it in. Bitch, I had plenty love for you, never thought you would change up on. And the bitch could come on, bitch, I still wouldn't even want it. Sitting up in second grade, thinking how I'ma turn on my dumb corner. Fuck it, he get sprayed. You get paid, you face him in his dome. I been hot since 2020, bitch, like right after Corona. Spin a pin and we gon' do that shit right there again.
Now, to the people who think P. Yungin didn't have leaders around him, some of the grown people I've seen were very responsible around him, because he did a skit recently with Florida made MG, And well, not Florida Made MG. He was hotboxing at McDonald's with the other Florida skit personality. I don't know his name, but he would go on to say certain things on the video, and one of his big homies would give him a phone call, and he would end up listening to the big homie, and they left the McDonald's that they were hotboxing in. And I thought that was respectable and admirable by the OGs around P. Yungin.
Hotboxing McDonald's, man. Oh, yeah, man. I'm trying McDonald's with it, man. Do it. Hey, don't let nobody come in. So if police come, I'm just saying, like, if police come, you gonna tell? Man, get it. Hello? Oh, show the bazaar. I know. Swear with a Patrick. It's a Patrick joint.
Time to go with me, go. Bye-bye.
Nah, we ain't done yet. Enjoy your night. We got to? Wow. They said we gotta go. Why they say that? Why they say that? What the keys to? What they said? You live still?
Now, if you guys didn't know, P. Yungin was intelligent, and he also was about his business and merchandise as well.
Actually, at 13, I took out with it. COS.
Yeah.
This shit a real business too.
I see you guys got the merch and everything for it too.
Yeah, you got the fit on. One
Yeah, he's wearing it right now, yeah. Is your pop still involved with the brand?
Yeah. My dad got out of jail. Yeah, he chilling.
Okay. Like, where can people get the merch at? You guys got a website set up, IG or anything?
Next week the website, that be gonna be for sure set up, for sure.
Okay.
I feel like Bleeder. Don't rat. That's all I try to do. I feel like Bleeder. Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me. Check my jacket. You better not rat on me. Alright?
That's why I've been doing it on that gram, bitch. I ain't know a nigga made a song. Oh, say young PY. Oh, you ain't tell me a nigga made a song, bitch. Now you know, bet. That's how you end up dead, bitch. I done let off shots for other niggas since other niggas, bitch. When it come up time, these niggas scared.
Now, I wasn't the only one cringe at what P. Yungin was doing. P. Yungin himself was cringing at what he was doing out here, because he would prophesize his upcoming future, and he would talk about how he might be unalived very soon. At such a young age, P. Yungin would go on to say, "Death needs to hurry up. I'm tired of waiting on this ish." And people would follow it up on Reddit with similar videos. We don't know if he was trolling or not, but it was almost in a demonic way. Like, what younger people don't understand, when you have this type of sensibility, you're actually protesting and professing and hoping this gets occurred, and God would grant your wish at any given time, including the Reaper. Now, what's sad that people are not talking about is the relationship that he had with NBA Youngboy's sister, who he had a child with. Now, what's eerie about this situation with P. Yungin dating NBA Youngboy's sister was a former rapper by the name of G Money, who was unalived from Baton Rouge as well, when he criticized one of NBA Youngboy's sisters, and a lot of people claimed that was one of the reasons. They were saying that was one of the reasons that G Money lost his life. But to be honest with you guys, a kid now is fatherless, and this is not a video game where you can press the reset button. I don't think this generation thinks about the consequences of their actions. Accountability is always going to be the best ability, but minding your own business and staying out the way is the best ability to be in with. Now, there were people claiming this picture right here was the actual scene of the crime, of the situation of P. Yungin. I can't solidify this at all, nor validate it. I would just tell people who are watching to be careful about the internet, including with my platform as well, because people on the internet can pretty much muster up anything and call it facts. I don't do that here, but I rather urge you guys, be careful on who you get your informations from. Now, there was a Julio Fulio situation which I spoke to people about, mostly when all these rappers meet their demise. I let you guys know, look at the numbers. Julio Fulio had gained nearly 200,000 followers only within the first 24 hours of his passing. That speaks volume onto the people who are watching these stories. I don't personally think they really care about the artist that passes away. This has become a phenomenal thing for people who are watching as far as entertainment. Now, guys like me have cried for the guys like Takeoff, XXXTentacion, and people made fun of me for shedding tears because to them, it's just a video game that they can click off of and go to the next rapper. That imagine how the family is feeling right now. And it'll be easy for me to criticize people and say you could do this, you could have done that. But for right now, I would like to just praise the family and say sorry.
That's some new artists trying to get their foot in the door.
Stay in school, do your work, and work hard, and just stay on the grind and don't give up.
YouTube. Look, guys, from the bottom of my heart, this is why I love covering football, because hip hop has become so traumatic and it's just a weird space right now. And I don't want people to ever think this is why I promote. Because I'm a journalist, I have to give you the news. The news is the thing that helps people understand the reality of this. Because the hip hop side of this is the false sense of reality. On this platform, I only tell you this thing straightforward with no chase. That's the way we present it. With all due respect to everybody here, man, understand that the challenges in life are not the end when you're having a bad day. Think about your actions before you do an unregrettable situation. I don't know where we go on from here, but what I can do with my part is let you guys know I'm DJ Bless1. I call myself the best one because I believe in being confident. When you're confident, you believe in yourself. Even when you have the rainy days, life still propels potency that can continue to make me smile, continue to give me a reason to get up. So when I tell myself that I'm DJ Blessone, the best one, I hope you tell yourself that as well. So ladies and gentlemen, the community that I'm trying to build is a community of love, passion, and care. We pick each other up over here. Sometimes we're combative towards one another, but it's not a feud that can lead to our demise. You either unsubscribe or you subscribe. That's it. It shouldn't be where we make back and forth whifferaws towards each other that leads to these things. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm DJ Blessone, the best one. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Notice I say that at the end of all my videos for well over a decade. You have to love your family. You have to stay blessed. You have to love your kids. These are the vital necessity of things that make you live on and on and on, even knowing the casket date is only a few miles away. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a lovely, blessed day. Rest in peace to P. Yungin. Truly indeed.